Hi guys, my name's Deli. For those of you who don't know, um, I just started this YouTube channel. This is literally like my second video. So for today's video, I decided to do something a little bit, just so you guys could get to know me a little bit more. After that, the next video that I want to do, I want to do a giveaway. So I'm still kind of deciding what exactly I want to, like, I have everything in mind, but it's just like I don't want it to be just one thing. I kind of want it to be like multiple things, and I just don't want to do like one person. I wanted to do two people. I kind of want to do like a guy and a girl, but I don't know. Like, I need to see like, you know, what it's gonna like. I need to figure everything out. So that's why, if you guys have like anything, like if you're a guy and you're subscribed, or if you're a girl and you're subscribed, like you can literally comment, or just like if you have me on Snap or anything, that you can just tell me like things you would like to receive as a giveaway, or as a gift from a giveaway or whatever. So for today's video, I'm gonna do likes and dislikes. I'm gonna do 5 things that I like about myself and 5 things that I dislike. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my likes. There's not many, they're not really like, oh my god, but I will say this, like, I have learned throughout the time to love myself. So I do have things I dislike about myself, and it's just like everything, I'm just like, I'm still growing, I'm still trying to be a better person. I'm still trying to just become better, and be more positive and be more loving and be more understanding, and everything, just because you know throughout many years of my life, I was just full of, I was very broken, and I was very I I wouldn't say I was like, I had hate in my heart, but I was just very broken. I was just like, I need a lot of patching, but throughout the years, like, I've learned, and I've learned to love myself and to appreciate myself a lot more. But like I said, there's still things that I dislike about myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start with my likes. One thing that I don't really like about it, I just like about myself, that I'm pretty easygoing. Typically when I'm not, it's just like when there's like random, like people, not random, but like people that are like a little bit less, sorry, a little bit less quiet, a little bit less like, they don't talk as much. That's what I'm just kind of like, I can't really talk to you. But typically, like I said, I'm really easygoing. Like, I tend to, once I start talking to you, then like we'll be talking for like a lot, like I'll talk, I can talk. So that's that. Another thing, I've, I'm very, to me, in my eyes, I don't know, I hope I am, I'm kind. If people need help, I try to give it to them. Anything, I try to offer my help. I try to, just be kind to others as much as I can, even though like sometimes people are like, dude, I want to say hi to you, but it looks like you were mad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't notice. I guess sometimes I just have like a resting bitch face. But I think I'm really nice. Another thing, why did my music stop playing? My music just stops playing. It's like annoying as hell. Oh, by the way, this artist, I don't think you guys can see him. Oh, you guys can. His name is Khalid. It's Khalid. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. I have been stuck on him for like the past 3 weeks or so. He's actually gonna be in Hollywood, I think, February. I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna get to go. The tickets are so cheap too, and I'm just like, oh, there's one that he's doing on a Wednesday, and I'm like, I don't get Wednesdays off. And then I think he's doing one on a Saturday, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, you know? But anyways, he's really good. Like I said, I'm a pretty kind person. Another thing that I'm pretty passionate and emotional about things. Sometimes I get annoyed of being emotional because I tend to cry about everything, but I tend to see it as a good thing. Like, that emotional, like when I'm emotional about something. I don't know if you guys see my previous video, but I really want to work with kids, and I want to travel to other countries and provide help, and educate them, and stuff that we take for granted in America. Like, I want to go to other countries and I want to provide that help and assistance, and you know, I want to change the world. That's my ultimate goal, you know. And I'm very emotional and passionate about that. You know, I was my professor, he had mentioned something about an internship, but I didn't get to go to the orientation because I was working, and I was like, I don't know how the hell I would have done it, you know, because it's just like I do my 8 hours, it's 40 weeks, where I work my 40-hour weeks, and then full-time in school as well. So I was just like, but you know, like, we can always just make time, but it's just like so much more stuff going on in my life rather than just school and just, you know, work. So that's why I was just like, I think I'm just trying to do it maybe over the summer. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot more time in the summer, so I'm gonna try and get into like do internships over the summer, and then from there, hopefully, my professor did mention about, you know, you do internship for so long, and then after that you do get hired. I was like, oh, you know, that's cool. And they're like, and you get a so and so amount. I was like, that's really cool, you know. So yeah, that's something that I'm really passionate about. That's what I like that I am. Another thing, I'm pretty calm. Sometimes I tend to flip out about the little, like, over the littlest things, but typically, like, I'm a patient and a calm person, you know. I don't know, like, I think I got that from my mom because my mother is really calm. She's really patient, and I'm just like, oh my god. But I'm really thankful that I got that, because I feel like if I wasn't a patient person, that I wouldn't be going into the field that I want to go into, which is, like I said in my previous video, it's psychology. Another thing, the last thing that I like about myself is, like, I keep my guard up. I don't know. I'm like, you know, maybe I should just trust this person and whatnot, but you know, you can't really trust anybody. You know, to me, you know, I do have trust issues, and I have there's still stuff that I'm still trying to work on, but my guard is up, so I'm always like, you know. But like I said, like, I mean, that's something that I do like about myself, just because I'm just looking out for myself, you know. I'm looking out for my well-being. Like, there was like a time where it's just like I didn't care about myself, and it's just like, that's something that like, I think people should be doing, you know, keeping your guard up and just being aware of your surroundings and everybody, you know, like, trying to evaluate every single person that you're with, and you're just like, well, is this person really like a good person? Is this person really benefiting me in my life, or like what? Otherwise, you gotta go. So that's, I'm done with my likes. I just did 5 and 5 just because you know, I just wrote them down. I just wanted to do the video. So my dislikes, I don't like having a lot of people in my circle, which is why I keep my guard up. I literally just have like 2 friends and my boyfriend that I just completely like trust, you know. And it's just, I don't know, sometimes I don't like it just because it's like, I like meeting new people, but it's just like me having my, like, just the fact that I have trust issues and everything else that I have, like, oh, I think it is problematic. Like I said, keeping my guard up is a good thing, but there's like, sometimes I feel like I take it too far. Like, I can't, it's just like, I'll talk to somebody for like a little bit, and then I'll just be like, nah, you know. So that's that. This is one of the things that I really hate about myself. Well, dislike. I hold grudges. Like, I hold grudges. Like, if my mom, like, you know, she pisses me off or something, like, I'll bring up bullshit from like fucking when I was like 5, and I'm just like, I need to chill the hell out, like, you know. So that's something that I feel like it's not so good. Like, holding grudges is not good. Like, either you like let it go, like, you just need to let it go and like think positive and just try and move forward, you know, from things, because I feel like holding a grudge isn't really gonna take you anywhere, which is why I'm like still working on that, you know. Another thing, some people say like, oh, you're very negative, and I'm like, but yeah, I have noticed that too. I feel like this past year, 2016, like, it was the worst year I've ever experienced in my entire life, my adult life, or whatever. But yeah, I felt like the fact that I wasn't like so negative about things, throughout that year, that's like, you know, if you're negative about something, you're like, it's not gonna go good. So it's like, if you don't have a positive mindset about things, nothing's gonna go right, you know. So sorry, I'm gonna put the charger in here. There you go. So yeah, like I said, like, I need to stop being so negative. I need to stop being a negative Nancy. So yeah, that's like one thing that I do dislike about myself. Another thing, I always have something to argue about, and I always like to be right, you know. So typically when I'm arguing with you, it's because like I'm gonna be right. Like, it's just in my mind, like, I'm gonna be right. Like, what's your point? I'm right, just stop. So that's like one thing that I'm just like, oh my god. So yeah, and I do get that a lot. Like, they're like, dude, like, just chill. Like, why do you always want to argue? And I'm just like, why you tripping, you know? But yeah, that's something I do definitely need to work on. Just chill. Like, there's not even a point of argument. Like, just chill. So another thing, this is another big thing to me, I'm a very jealous person. I'm the jealous, like, I get jealous but I don't show it. So I'll just be getting mad, and then I'll hold the grudge, and then, did you guys hear that? Oh my god. So yeah, I'll just like, I'll get jealous, and then I'll get mad, and then I'll hold a grudge, and then I'll probably bring it up, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? So yeah, and then I'm gonna be arguing about that same thing for a while because I always want to be right. So it's just like, it goes, you know, it has its little cycle, and that's definitely something I do need to work on. And that's like my main goal for this year, you know, just be, like I mentioned earlier, you know, just be positive, be kind, be loving, be understanding, and just be positive, you know. That's like my main thing, because, you know, being negative and being so in a bad mood about everything, it's just not gonna get me anywhere, you know. I started this year with a positive mindset, and so far everything has been great. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm very blessed that everything has been going so smoothly. Obviously, like, you know, people have problems obviously are gonna exist, but if you keep a positive mindset, like, I truly believe that more good things are gonna come your way. So that is it for my likes and dislikes. Like I said earlier, I do want to start a giveaway. Like, for my next video, I want to do a giveaway. So I'm still kind of wondering. So if you guys want to comment, or just like personally just send me stuff on Snap or on Instagram or Twitter, I'm not really as active anymore. So just like Snap or Instagram, or even if you just want to comment, just, sorry, I've been so burpy. Oh my god. There's that one thing that Courtney and or Kim gave to Chloe, or Courtney, I don't know, and it was like a thing that gets rid of your double chin. And I like have like 2 double chins. What is this called? It's called a double chin, right? My boyfriend actually has one too, and we're always like, if our kid doesn't come out with double chins, like, that ain't my kid. But you know, like I said, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Ya tú sabes, chico. Yo quiero un arroz con habichuela. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys know, but I am Honduran. I don't have the accent. I tend to like copy the accents from like Boricuas more than I do from, like, you know, Catrachos and Hondureños. So I don't know. I just find it really funny because I can't do the accent. But like I said, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.